Hello everyone. It is I, Lord Typhoon TTV, Master of Impressions, Keeper of Quotes, and King of Monsters in Survival Pod. Here I am, in an unknown area, proceeding with Kingdom Come Deliverance. Although no, that's probably going to be setting the game as game and demos for some reason. I don't know why it keeps doing that though. But, yep, it's set as game and demos again. No matter, I'll set it up properly once again. I apologize. As I said, it always like to set it as like games and demos. But anyways, we're about to continue with Ginger in a Pickle. Anyone care for some pickles? Pickle me this, pickle me that. What kind of pickles do you think we'll come across? Although unfortunately in this case it's not the food kind though. It's more like helping the stable boy Ginger. There you are, Pebbles. Let's be on our way. Back to the stud farm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, Pebbles. Right on to victory. Well, to the rescue and victory, of course. There's the stud farm in the distance. Let's ride with a bit of swat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just need to check out something real quick. Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the follow, sweetie miss.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow. How are you? Now then, let's go. There's Captain Banana, but we will not talk with him just yet. No. Let's say our fine junior friend here needs reinsurance. Oh no. Let's see if I add a bit more energy to me. Let's see. Now then. Zora?
Good afternoon.
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
What?
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
Why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people, why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
Oh boy.
I understand your concerns, but you just need to ask Sir Hamish to leave you a guard. Those bandits might be willing to take on a few stable boys, but not an armed soldier.
I'd definitely feel better if someone was here a few days to keep watch.
It can be arranged. I'm sure Sir Bernard won't object.
Good then. Let the lad come back again. Goodbye.
Okay. Let's see. Alright, yep. Now they travel all the way back to Ginger. Yeah. So, how are you, sweetie miss? How are you? Man, definitely like to hear some chatter, possible, but I definitely appreciate the follow, though. Let's see. Here we go. Uh-oh. Experiencing drunkenness. Damn. Again, I did need the extra energy to make sure my speech was okay. But, here we go. Be right back. Sorry about that. Checking up on the dogs. But all good. Okay, Ginger, where are you? Ouch! That's something to remember for. If you like travel too fast. Oh. But yeah, the drunkenness.
You can return home. It was hard work to convince them, so please don't get into trouble when you go back.
Thank you. I'd like to give you something, but I've got nothing, except if you're ever traveling by way of Neuhof, stop by and I'll show you something with the horses.
let's see. Oh, hey, Coda Bonds, how are you? I'm doing good, thanks. I'm doing good. Been a while since I last seen you on my stream. Definitely glad to catch your stream the other day. So, how you been, Coda Bonds? Hope you been well. Just don't forget your check-ins when you get a chance to. By the way, welcome in. Hope you're doing okay. Ooh. Ooh. See here. Let's see. Ah, I see we're playing EA Sports FC 25, huh? The football club. Oh, yeah. Well, technically... Oh, 1 second. But yeah. Anyway, to answer your question, yeah. Like I had to delete my old Twitch profile because it got... Well, it was about to be hacked, but also I was being stalked, so I had to make a new one, but... Then again, yeah. I'm guessing, and also for the Discord part, I'm guessing for most of the other stuff, actually it actually should show as Lord Titan TTV in the bot squad as well. So, but, yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. But yeah, but by now, my name should be the same as my Twitch on Discord. But yeah, but I'm glad you've been doing good, and I definitely appreciate you coming to check me out. So, anyways, have you been playing any other games lately, aside from football club or anything? Oh. Yep. Oh, that's good to hear. Very good to hear. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, NHL and Fortnite. But you've been mostly playing the football club. Nice.
Yeah.
So I take it you're a bit of a fan of hockey, in a way. Well, not in the traditional sense, but you definitely but yeah. But the football club, I confess.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely like the sport, the supposed football club.
Yeah.
But even I haven't played football in a long time since I was in school and such. But
Yeah.
I confess, playing it on console, much less PC. I confess, I'm not too sure if I. Oh, you're Canadian, and you played for 20 years. But it's actually the first time you play the actual game. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty cool. So, Canadian, huh? I just have that. Cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, have there been any other games you've been playing? In any RPGs, survival horror, or maybe other MMO games?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, sweetie Miss 77. How are you? Kina. Oh, that sounds like a very interesting game. Very interesting game indeed. And Dingo Bacon, welcome in, good sir, welcome in. It's Monday for you, but it's Tuesday for me. And I see you bought the bacon. That's good. Definitely need a bit of bacon around here. As such, I'll be just pinching that from you. Yoink. Now then, what was I? Ah, yes, that's right. We pretty much got all we needed to know, at least for now. Now to report to Captain Bernard. There you are.
I'll be with you.
Oh, that's nice.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
That's nice,
Ginger
sweet
fled
mate.
because he recognised one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Well, that's that.
Why? There's less evil in the world now. It's just a shame we couldn't squeeze
Oh, that's
in
nice,
the
sweetie miss.
Probably could have told us some interesting things.
They would have talked if they meant to. What's done is done.
True. And how do you fare? Have you found anything?
Not yet. But with those two cutthroats out of the way, my work will be easier.
All right. All right. Come and talk to me once you find something, will you? Take care now.
Now to report to Sir Radzik Cobbler.
Greetings. What business have you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd
Thanks,
like to hear it straight
sweetie
from the
miss.
horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Better do the whole story, just so he gets
One
the
of the
whole...
Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognised one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started.
Ooh.
Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. The rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Ujits. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhayed to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
Okay, why
Why choose Merhayed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Here's not sending a message.
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot. staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoke, waiting for the death blow to fall, helpless to do anything about it.
Ooh. Well,
Good luck to you.
I'll end the dialogue there. So that means I must proceed my way to Uzix. Pebbles, where are you? Ah, there you are. Pebbles?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'll just wait a bit. Just that's affected me. And I'm glad that you like the videos I posted.
Yeah.
Let us travel. Ooh. What's this? Not that an old. Ooh. Oh. Probably nothing of worth here, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Onward to glory, as one would usually say.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Here we are, heading to Uzix. Oh, that's gonna be like nighttime
Yeah.
soon, so. Come on, Pebbles, pick up the pace.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Welcome to Uzix. A quaint little town. Although it has this like little maybe not too much of a conspiracy though, but there's obviously something like, well, not really off, but you're definitely going to be stumbling upon a conspiracy, no doubt. We're about to find out for ourselves. Yep, called it. See that group of people there? So, unfortunately, this is the part where we have to. Oh dear.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
Ooh.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
Oh.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
There are no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Oh boy. Ugh. Those. I recommend you all turn your gaze away from that sight.
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
I saw it as 3D Mistress. Right now I'm a bit too focused on the game at the moment, but also I'm kinda hesitant at the moment.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk.
Hey, Uncle Monkey, welcome in. Welcome in.
Or holed up at home.
Hope you're doing well, Uncle Monkey. Da-ba-da-ba-da. That's most of the questions with the bailiff.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
That's crazy. Lemo.
My respects to you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know anything about it, but ask all you want.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
Ooh.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
That's all. Thank you.
Take care now.
Alright, you?
Jesus Christ. Your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits. May they burn in hell.
Wow.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time. And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
Wow.
That's all. Thank you.
I was thinking it's just gonna be the same response. But still. I definitely have a bad feeling about this, so. Wait, no, not sleep. No, not yet, no. Come on, get up, you. Oh, come on, I did not sleep.
A bed?
normal amounts of. Mm-hmm. Normal setup of food. Mm.
Armour? Well, it seems Lubosh wasn't your everyday crofter. And judging by the bloodstains, it looks like he lived the way he died.
Ooh. Sword.
What the hell does an Ujit's crofter need a weapon for? And where did he get it?
Hmm.
What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him? That would explain why he didn't scream.
Hmm.
What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him? That would explain why he didn't scream. Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything? An inscription in blood. It's a pity I don't know how to read. Looks like they wanted to give someone a warning. But who? And a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day.
Definitely be taking wine. But the game, it's actually pretty amazing. Actually, very amazing. Although I definitely would say though most actions in a way would seem very realistic, especially the combat, such as like using a sword or a bludgeon, mace, axe, even using but also using a bow. When you like use a bow, like in any of the other games, you at least have like a crosshair. But here, there's no crosshair, so just in real life, so just like, uh-oh. Hangover. Party's over, and it ain't over. Mm. Oh yeah, time to you. Mm. 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 Oh yeah, graphics are very good in a way, yes, and definitely it definitely improves when you like play the second one, if you do, that is.
Good day to you.
Mm.
Another thing about Luke. I found a sword hidden at his place.
A sword? Hell, it looks like you were right. What would the likes of him want a sword for, except some devilry?
I found armor in his house, covered in blood.
God preserve us. Everyone knows he was a violent oaf, but I never thought he'd stoop to murder. At least he never did that here.
Mm.
Farewell.
lo and behold, welcome in, Raiders! I see Jeff, welcome in, buddy. Coming over the raid of 9. Hello, Miracle Shake. Hope you're here. I see you brought some miracles with you, Miracle Shake. And and of course, buddy, here's the usual. Flip away. And Catitude, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, Catitude. Showing off that cat-like attitude. Just don't get too catty. Oh, what you eating for dinner, I wonder? Bet it's delicious. Alright, damn it, buddy. Oh. Oh, chicken Alfredo. I actually like chicken Alfredo. It's very delicious. Although I can't really say the same with if it has mushrooms in it.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Indeed.
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed there is. Around here, you should hear about what Mashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing. And that's not all. Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either.
Well, either way, I need a place to sleep.
Certainly. For how long?
Oh, that's good. First off, glad you didn't make it with mushrooms in it. Second of all, sacrilege. How can anyone love mushrooms? Ugh.
All right. Money up front, though.
Be warned, I have a strong dislike of mushrooms. Because whether you believe it or not, they seem to idle your mind. Those mushrooms. At least those that we get consumption of mushrooms. Oh. Okay, RFG Heathcliff, appreciate you coming in to stick around for a bit. Definitely appreciate that, but Dingo Bacon, you, sir, have just committed heresy in my presence. Do not believe for a second that will be easily forgiven. Wait, because I joke, of course. I'm not gonna hold it against you. Ah, hello there, Sakura Aga. How are you? How are you in... So, which Discord are you from, Sakura Aga? Let's see. Have to make sure I got almost everyone's names down. As I said, as long as you use the check-ins, it definitely helps out in finding. Ah, the old Pirate's Cove. Here for treasure, are we, Sakura? Well, you'll get no satisfaction by stealing any of my treasure, though. You want it? You're gonna have to pry it from over my body. It's fine, Dingo Bacon. It's fine. I'm not gonna really judge anyone for like eating mushrooms. That's their choice, of course, but I just can't help but feel either express my opinion about the consumption of mushrooms.
Like sleeping on a cloud, it is.
And yep, we're all caught up now. Brilliant. Now then, we got a place to rest.
May the Lord watch over you.
Up. Up the ladder we go until we come to the tunnel. And when they go in, there's no coming out. Now to store my groshens quite. What to say? It's a very interesting currency. I'm not too sure it's used very often in like our modern day currency in like Czech, I believe, since that's where it is, somewhere in Prague of like the Czech Republic. So as such, I'm not too sure if they still use Russians or if it's a different kind of currency now. But still, very, very interesting. And what can I say? At times with this, I'm very fascinated. And hello, sir. How are you? Bringing in the super? And I hope nothing too sour. See what I did just there? Oh yeah. And dang nabbit, can't even do much repairs. My maintenance skills isn't that good. Brilliant. I'm doing good things. I'm doing good things, Super Sour Punch. Just just playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance. And yo, Shadow Mink, coming in from the shadows, no doubt. Hope you're doing well. Don't forget to usual check-ins, everyone. And of course, let me just also we have community challenges up and running. So if you have any channel points, feel free to contribute your points to any of the named challenges of the next potential game I'll stream. Will it be, let's see, let me just double check. Oh, hey Daryl B, I'm doing good, thanks, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, just playing some like Kingdom Come Deliverance. And also just doing a little reminder challenges I have up and running. So if you have any channel points, feel free to contribute them to any of the challenges, which will be the next like set of games I'll stream. Will it be Dragon Age gameplay from like Dragon Age Inquisition, then Dragon Age Veilguard? Or will it be the Mass Effect games via the trilogy and Andromeda? Or last but not least, will it be Batman Arkham game with Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight? Let's see. Let that be confessed though. Those games are very good. So good that I'm left in a bit of a conundrum, if that makes sense. But at times like this, there are decisions indeed. And of course, I probably sometimes, but for this case, I'm definitely going out of my way to give everyone a chance to make that particular decision, if that makes sense. If that makes sense at all, but oh yeah, I saw, buddy. Yep. If you think that's hard, imagine taking them down, fighting them on the difficulty of blood, aka hard difficulty. You would be you would be struggling for struggle. And I guarantee you'll practically find no victory. No victory at all. Anyways, how was I doing? Ah, yes. I was starting out my inventory. Have to make some space. I'm a bit of a burden at the moment. Ah, yes, indeed, buddy. No doubt the choice was a bit difficult in the end, was it not? Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. There we are. That's the maintenance level increased. So let's see. Move that here. Move that inside. This. Mm. Yep. I'll move that. Oh, what the heck. I'll also move that as well. Mm. Ah. As much as I want to place those on, can't really. Since I'm using a bow, so I have to wear those rembrandts for the time being. So let's move that as well. Definitely the Warhorse Cough and Warhorse Greaves. Mm. Let's remove some mint. what the heck, might as well take all these items. Well, most of these items out. After all, the horse needs some space. Agility this and strength that. Just a robber baron, robber baron, robber baron, robber baron. Boom, 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 boom. Well, time to get stinking drunk. So, boom. Oh, damn. Mm. Not perk to drinking. Not gonna decide on these like perks yet. So for now, we'll sleepy off the digestion and alcohol out of me. So perfect. 9 hours of rest should do it. Let's see. Most of my energy is regenerating. Oh boy. Ah! Me legs! Me legs! I just broke me legs! What am I to do about my poor legs? Oh, help me! Help me! What should I do about my legs? I broke my... Oh wait, no wait. It's only a small kind of damage, so... For now, of course. Yeah. Also... Hey, GH! Welcome in, I'm doing good. Right now I'm just following a lead in the investigation after bandits killed the horses at Neuhoff Stud Farm. So now... And appreciate you sticking around, Sakura. Aga. And I'm doing good, thanks, GH. Just doing some exploration. Ooh. I like definitely. So. Mm.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Mm.
God be with you.
Mm. You know what? Hmm? Oh, too far already, sir.
Straight from the tree, melons right off the vine, and beetroot fresh from the field.
Flower picking. Well, herb picking anyway, so. Oh, what's this? Is this little parish priest practicing with a sword? That's interesting. Father Godwin? Mm.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practiced with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Mm.
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter.
Oh.
Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people.
Oh.
A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
What? A little bird?
The bird told you, did it?
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping.
Okay, what's the problem?
What's the problem?
As long as herb women stick to giving psychic to folk and bloated cows, assisting in childbirth, burning incense in bedrooms to help with sleep, then nothing at all. But this is sacrilege, and it's unsafe. All sorts of molds and lichens and poisonous plants and other foul things go into those concoctions. I'd hate to see her poison some poor gullible lass.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Is that you snapping your fingers, GH?
Consider it done.
Or is that the sign of the
Good.
ching 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 ching?
I'm a man who always
Like
pays
this?
his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods. Good luck to you.
Uh-huh. Well, that's one quest I won't be doing just yet. Now then, Father Godwin.
With you.
And a few questions about Lubosh.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Leiper, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Wow. Honestly, I must confess though, as I said, this game is very, very interesting, especially the choices you have to make, but it definitely shows you how realistic some things are, especially given how the religious folk here, especially those of the church, I like. I know that they definitely, while they ain't no saints themselves, they definitely do take into considerations of the big man's law. If you all know what I mean.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
May the Lord watch over you.
Well, in the meantime, we're gonna be exploring the area a bit, at least until evening. In the meantime, I suppose I'll do a bit of little exploration here and there. But, Well then. Well, I might as well maybe go maybe see that herb woman, but I will, however, will not be doing her mission, no. Because there is an alchemy bench there, so we're gonna be doing a bit of alchemy. Honestly, if I'm being honest, it's definitely a bit hard to do it since Henry can't really read and such. So definitely, I'm gonna be using a bit as such for the specific recipes, especially depending on what herbs I got in my pouch. So there'll be a mixture of poppy, St. John's wort, thistle, comfrey, marigold, and wormwood. And the most likeliest of all herbs, belladonna, since it's meant to be considered poisonous. Bloody poison. Hello, V. Has the lady demon come to watch me as you are all green with envy? Or just plain old demon with envy? But either way, welcome in, V. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing very well. Ooh. Oh, hydrate.
Back trouble?
It's fine, V. Since you already it's okay, V. Since you already used the blueberry farm check-in, so all I have to do is when I do my appreciations, I just simply tap your name, and I'll see the list of mutual servers, and I'll find you in the other servers. And speaking of which, here's your hydrate. Nothing personal, good sir. Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you, good sir. But however, I am, let's say, gonna be like doing a bit of looting though. But let's put you like here, just so no one come across your body. I'll definitely take your grocery though. Who knows? Maybe I might hop on like Phasmophobia one of these days. But alas, it will not be today though. Let's just say it'll be a while before I'll get on like games such as Phobia as such. Yes, as I said, I would definitely like consider it, just as I said, not today, since there's very other incredible games to try out, such as this, as well as like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Oh yeah? You'd be definitely be more scared, buddy, if you were to play it in VR. But given you don't have a VR headset yet, I'm just pointing it out because apparently Phasmophobia has a VR option. But I think I blabbered on long enough about that. But nonetheless, V, I confess. Oh. Oh yeah. You know the thing about ghosts? Can I tell you something, V or RC? There's one thing about ghosts is that busting makes me feel good though. Get it, since the game is about like catching ghosts, even though it ain't no busters. So who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Who can you call? Ghostbusters. Indeed. What can I say, buddy? You know, I must say I am the ultimate. Oh, what's this? Okay, pausing this for a second. Did I just hear that right? Or did I just read that right? Are you saying you're the queen of horror games? V? Oh. Oh dear. Now that's one. I'm afraid that you have made a terrible mistake. Because let's get this one thing straight. There can only be one ruler. But then again, it's possible there'll be like two rulers, but in case you haven't realized, V, that I am the king of survival horror. So, I mean, well, I definitely find it very intriguing that you consider yourself the queen of horror, which is nice and all. But just as long as this one thing happens, that you don't make any challenges towards me. Because the last thing I want is is for someone to challenge my ruling over survival horror, or for any horror games for that matter. Oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So technically, wouldn't it be like TCM, not TSM? Yes. There you go. Okay, what about the Evil Dead, though? And also, there's also like Friday the 13th. Yeah. Uh, on that, I definitely sympathize with you on that. There are indeed so many games to play, and at times, never enough time to get around to all of them. I definitely heard of like, I definitely have heard of like Outlast Trials and Demonology. From what I understand, that's like a PC game, or unless it's also on Xbox as well. Then, hmm. Time to pick the lock. I'm a lock picker. Just as long as you don't like compare it to like, as they say, the picking of noses. Get it? The picking of noses. Then again, I probably made it sound weird, didn't I? So, do scratch. Mm. Well, I'm only just like saying because I can't recall which like what demonology is on though, whether it's like PC or Xbox. But I definitely know it's not on like PlayStation. I think I'll make a couple of potions now. Let's see. Eldora, check. Cave mushroom, Camillo, cobweb, comfrey, dandelion. Huh. I thought I had enough dandelion. Hmm. The Dark Anthology games. Oh, like the House of Fire or Man of Media. I mean, I think I have the games, but I think one of them's still a PS4 game. Haven't got like the PS5, but I have I have most of the games on the PS5, but no, I haven't like played it yet. I've thought about playing it, just haven't really like found the right time. That's something to like keep an eye out for, I suppose. But for now, as I said, well, I definitely love horror games and survival horror and RPG. Right now, I like to enjoy a bit of like Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, everyone, you're about to experience a bit of alchemy. Although, when it comes to like alchemy, though, since as a blacksmith, we don't have the ability to read. I mean, we could learn to read, but for this instance, I'm not gonna like learn to read just yet, because I may like show you like one like particular like set of like quest requires you not to read at all, which involves like building a certain town, but we get there. But for now,
Greetings. What do you need?
let's buy some ingredients.
I've come in the name...
Ask all you want.
Who was this Lubosh?
Those that live by...
Have you noticed anything?
Everything about him was...
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
How would I know?
Do you know who Lub...
I don't know.
That's all.
Good luck.
Now then, let's see. I have to say, some books are very expensive. Very expensive, so... Honestly, I must confess, definitely got... Wait, I still got the cobwebs. Yep. Well then, everyone, but I should do some alchemy. So, as I said, Henry cannot read yet, so as you can see, this is all just a lot of like jibber jabber, if that makes sense. But as I said before, I would definitely be using some of like a guide to help me like read some of the ingredient pages. That way it helps with like advancing my alchemy skill. Let's see, where is it? Yep, here we are. So in a way, I suppose you could say it's a little bit like, it's a bit of a cheat in a way, but as I said before, when you like, oh, that's a very interesting choice of game. V, very good, very interesting choice. Anyways, we're gonna be like following the instructions, which involves preparing this potion called the Rejuva's Rage. So, first things first, let's just pour some wine, and not drink the wine, of course. Let's see. Let's add some sage. That's 1. 2. And now we'll boil it up. So that's Now then, to wait for it to cool down. So while we're waiting for that to cool down, we're going to be grinding the wormwood. Yep. Sometimes when you like make these little like potions, it can definitely take a while. There we go. So we'll add some cave mushrooms. And now, to complete the potion, depending on which potions you make, you can either like start pouring from the cauldron, or you use a still to distill it. So here we go. By the power of the flames, distill me the potion. And lo and behold, we have the first potion we have ever made. Now let's see what other potions we can make. We probably can't do all. Savior schnapps. Of course, these savior schnapps are very important in a way. When you want the option to save your game, there are like let's say multiple ways. Well, at least 3 ways. At least when you like start like a quest or finish a quest, sometimes it will immediately like save the game there. Or there's a thing such as like exit save, so when you finish a game, you can just exit the game and save it at the same time. But the third way is practically potion called a savior schnapps. You can either like buy it off traders, or you can brew the savior schnapps yourselves. So while it definitely saves the game, it will also have a little bit of like, let's say, drunken in a way, because it does have a bit of like alcohol in it. Don't call for alcoholic. Could you open your glasses down for an alcoholic? You know that there was everyone here. Why, you little brat? If I ever find out who you are, I will hunt you down and gut. My name is Jimbo. Jimbo Jones. And right now I'm like pretty much calling from like 72 Evergreen Terrace. Ha! You just made your mistake of your life, Jimbo Jones. But anyways, how is everyone doing? Hope you're all like doing well. I have to say, pretty impressive. Double digits. Even if it's just like 10 viewers, I'm just glad all of you all had come to watch. Very appreciative. Very appreciative indeed. Now then, to add the belladonna. And we shall boil it again. There we are. Now we have some savior schnapps. And we reached a level in our alchemy. Whether it be level 1 or level 3. Aha! Apparently it's meant to be like a drug in a way. But as I said, I'm very interested in like advancing some of my skills a bit, so we'll do a bit of like skill advancing. So fortunately we got all the ingredients that we need, so first we'll pour some oil. Let us pray we don't be burned alive. First up, it's her patties. And we'll boil that for 1 turn of the sand glass. Yep. I will be grinding some with our little mortar and pestle. Now we add that to the potion, and we'll give it a bit more fire to boil up a bit more. And now we'll boil it for 1 more turn of the sand glass. That will allow it to fully cool down. In the meantime, we'll be grinding the belladonna. Oh, thank you, V. Appreciate you for still being here. Very appreciate. Definitely appreciate you. Whew. Well, if you're ever interested in playing games, maybe such as this, V, at least if you do watch my streams or any of my videos on YouTube, at least you can like use my videos as a guide, in a way. Such as, for example, for this like video, you can practically see a bit of like alchemy being performed. I mean, that way you can like maybe try and like follow like specific recipes. As I said, I'm pretty much like following a guide, since Henry can't like read the actual like book. So now I'm gonna try and keep his like reading skill at 0 for the time being. Lo and behold, we got ourselves a But anyways, as you can, I'll pretty much just show you though. As you can see, like being a blacksmith, you can't really like read, so you can say it'd be a bit hard to like decipher what the words say. But fortunately, since I've been like, as I say, like playing this on my off-stream time, since I have like a second save, so let's see. What? I'm going to show you like, let's say a potion for which has, let's see, mint, nettle, and St. John's wort. So let's see, we'll add some oil. Let's see. We'll be grinding nettle for the mortar and pestle. We'll add that, and we'll add this. Let's grind it up. Hope you do take these like lessons into account. Cool. We'll boil it for one turn of the sand glass. Then we'll wait for it to like fully cool down. It's almost cool down now. Just wait for the flames to go out. Then we'll add the St. John's wort. And there we are. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we got a bit of time, so we'll do one more potion, however. But this one is for what it's called a Padfoot potion. So what that does is increases your skills temporarily on your like sneaking, lockpicking, maybe pickpocketing. But yoink. Let's see. Eyebright, yes. And Valerian. First up is we add water. And thing is, we now add the cobweb, the eyebright, and we pretty much will boil it for 3 turns, the sandglass. So that means we need to bellow it out. Bellow, bellow, bellow. And now we'll grind some like Valerian. Now we'll pretty much like boil this for one more turn of the sandglass. So let's pump up the heat. And then we'll grind some. Oh, but we won't add that yet. At least not until the cauldron has fully cooled down. There we go. and then we'll be distilling it. And there we are. Now it's been fully chilled, so now now to distill it now. Oh. There we go. We got ourselves a Padfoot potion. Maybe one of these days I'll show you how we can brew the poisons. I will draw some of you as poison is drawn from the wound. And of course we've got a bit of rain on our hands, so... Ooh, a rabbit. Time to do the hunting. Okay. Armed and dangerous! There you go. Hope it was to your satisfaction. Armed and dangerous! Again! Again! Nothing personal, little rabbit? Oh. Damn it. Ugh. As I said, using a bow is a lot harder than it looks. Since there's no crosshair. So you have to rely on your actual aiming skills. As I said, which is a bit harder than it looks. Not to mention since these creatures are also moving at the same time, so... And not to mention the stamina involved. Damn it, I almost had it. Ah. Got it. In its head. So time to harvest its meat now. Would anyone like any hair meat? No, you all probably think I'm a monster for doing that to the little rabbit. So, why? Just now what I do for like the survival, as well as advancing my skills. Alright, now let's return to Uzix. Maybe we can sell some of this meat. Indeed, I definitely got that stewing rabbit. Yeah. Say, Doc, I think you're mistaken about something. As you can see, I am a fricassean rabbit. Yes. And pray tell, do you even have a permit for the hunt? Well, I But just between you and me, my friend, what season do you all think it is? Come now, you shouldn't be that naive. Everyone knows that it's duck season. You despicable. Let's see, there's butchers over here, so we'll be riding down to the butchers to sell the hell meat. Although I have to hurry though, because as we all know, that meat does spoil for a time, so... But at least uh-oh. Okay, take it easy. Take it easy, Pebbles. You take it easy. Don't make me have to crack on your behind. Because believe me, I will crack the whip on you. Well, not really. Well then.
Good God.
Yeah, it's nothing too bad, really. Definitely going to be getting a good price for the hair meat. Not bad. Only 25.2 groshens. Not a lot, but it's a start. But let's see if we can haggle on the price a bit.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
No, I'll be fair. I'll lower the price down to 24. 24? No less.
This here and a little top up.
Thanks 1,000 times.
As you can see, haggling can also increase your reputation. I mean, depends on who, though.
Betty was always...
Anyway, do hope all of you do stick around, because who knows? You probably will be seeing a little bit of like drunken escapades in a way very soon. If what? Well, like Father Godwin happens to do so. Ooh. Always intrigued by the ooh-woos, aren't you, buddy? So, ooh. Although we'll speak with the head groomer, though.
My respects to you.
Whew.
Any work going here?
Enough for a dozen men. You could take the place of that useless stable hand Vashek for a start.
What happened? Did he do something wrong?
Just found out that he lost our pie.
Lost it where? In his stomach?
No, Pie was our fastest stallion. A lovely dappled one.
Oh. Well, that's bad news. How did Vashek manage to lose it?
He fell, banged his head, and the horse bolted. Can you fathom it? A stable hand falling off a horse. And then Pie took off at a gallop.
Well, I can't take Vashek's job, but I can try to find you a pie.
That would be nice of you. If there's anything you need to know, ask that fool. I was too livid to even speak to him.
Right.
Huh. Ooh. So I could practically learn how to ride a horse with a bit of, like, book reading. That's nice, but now I'll hold off any book reading still. Honestly, okay, let's see, where's it? Wait. Oh, that must... Yeah. Be right back. Check up on something real quick. Okay, all good now.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are. Let's have a look where we're basic here. Oh, wait. Where do you think you're going?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Okay, everyone, do stick around, please. I will be sending you all out on a raid very soon. Actually, I'm just gonna, like, talk with this fellow real quick.
So even strangers know my shame. Come on, then. Come and take a closer look at Vashek the Blockhead.
I'm not yet.
Here to mock.
So what is it you want?
I promised the head groom that I'd look for a pie.
Well, good luck with that. I've been searching half the day. Although I have been seeing double ever since that bang on the head. So it's possible I missed something.
Can you describe pie for me?
Long face. 4 legs.
Can you be more precise?
Well, that should narrow it down. Does he have any distinguishing features? Like a colour, for instance?
Sorry, he's a dappled grey, a stallion, and he's really fast. Though that won't help you much.
Quite the opposite. Where did you fall off, Pie?
Just south of here, between the fields and the woods, there's a crossroads where 4 paths meet. It was around there.
4 paths? So we could have gone anywhere.
Now you see my problem.
When was that?
In the morning. Then I staggered about for a while, feeling as rough as a boar's ass. I was glad to stagger back here in the end.
Ooh.
Fine. I'll go and look for him.
Thanks. If you find him, the groom might go easier on me. Oh, and one more thing.
Well?
Pies used to take in the bridal ways, so I'd keep to those.
That's useful. Thanks.
Bridal way.
Farewell.
Hmm.
They're with God now.
May he have mercy on their
Doing a little herb picking along the way. And no, it's not like picking one's nose. It is evening now, so we're going to be speaking with the priest. Maybe he won't tell us much, but guess he's not here yet, so. Oh, hey, Miracle Shake. Thank you for still being here. Ah, there's Father Godwin. Oh, that's fair enough, Miracle Shake. Definitely appreciate you still being here. Then again, probably hard to tell since my viewer count on Twitch is a bit out of sorts. Like right now, I can't even tell if anyone's like still watching or not most of the time.
Cheers.
All right, Father Godwin, let us speak then.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Scallops.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
Oh.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. They had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why.
Everyone do please refresh your tabs, please.
My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. And I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but
My poor child.
Pour me an ale.
May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch Bernard.
He did send him.
But I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujits, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened in Neuhof? The good folks here about are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people.
Good to hear, Catitude.
Sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. Judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home.
I noticed you're handy with a
I
sword.
noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Damn.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Uzhitz isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. The tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Oh.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language.
Okay, everyone, get ready for a little
He
show.
always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth. And they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
You want to preach against debauchery?
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticizes the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Okay, what do you think of Hus?
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Okay. The teachings
Where
of
can I
Master...
find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
Fascinating.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Ooh.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Alright, enough
Thanks
about
for the
preaching.
sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough.
Okay, everyone, hope you're still in.
Quite late. What are your plans?
Here's a bit of a...
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Alright, everyone, I hope you're ready for a little entertainment.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Oh. No, we were. Oh. Oh, no, okay.
Enough of this.
Uh-oh.
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
Oh.
I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Oh. Damn. Ow! That's never gonna hurt him.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
We're gonna be brawling now. Brace yourselves.
I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you.
Oh, come on, come on. Oh, dang. Hold on.
It's a sin to fight, so...
Yeah, boss.
Oh, damn. Can't believe I just beat the bailiff.
Ring on the bell? No sooner said than done.
I'd
Uh-oh.
love to. And Henry, too, I'm sure.
Right, Henry. Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Damn.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
Indeed. They're a bit blitz at the moment. The alcohol has gone to their brains. Gone to their brains. Oh, okay. Everyone, turn your gaze away from this. Yeah.
And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Oh.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
Oh my. Oh my. Okay.
The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry?
Okay.
Take a little ride of our own.
Fair warning. Make sure there's no children watching this. I mean, because at every show, definitely put all the warning labels, such as like the violence, the sexual scenes, and possibly drugs. I mean, obviously, you know, when you like set up like your stream manager. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh damn. Ah. Wow.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Okay, that was definitely ruined by that moment. Oh damn. BTH. What's that, buddy?
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Ah!
Fucking hell! Where the? Who the hell are you?
Oh.
Henry. My great friend, Henry. And we have a wonderful time.
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. Oh, my guts. My poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten? Where the fuck am I? What the fuck was it? Mass!
Oh dear.
Shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you, but you can. You can do the sermon for me.
Me?
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. Now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there.
Oh boy.
Look, from what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it if you stopped gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Whoa. Whoa. I mean, that's like good and such, but your vows.
So all at once the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
We'll never get away with it.
Not if you make a hash of it.
Well, okay. Maybe just a bit longer before I raid out to someone. We'll pretty much do mass.
Alright.
Well,
I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do, exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Oh god, this is not going to end well. Oh, damn it. Wait. To the sermon. Alright, where's the food? Right. Nope. Come on, eat from the pot, yep. Oh, really? I'm stuffed? Are you telling me I'm stuffed now? Well, no matter. Might need to use a marigold. There we are. Ugh. Need to put my clothing back on. And worse yet, I need to wash myself. Look at all my clothes. They're all filthy. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Okay. Wash passion. Blah.
Tell me you changed your mind. Come on then, what's the holdup? No time to waste.
Okay, I'm moving as fast as I can, you know. I'm no Superman after all. Even if there's an off chance people would like me to be. Which I'm not, though. Right. Well. So, everyone, we're gonna be giving...
Alright, suit yourself.
Oh, what the hell, come on. I was catching up, for goodness sakes. Are you for real? Wait, come on. No, don't do this to me, Oh, fuck. No. Oh, for fuck's sake, are you for real? I was catching up with you. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm definitely sorry about this, but that wasn't fair. He didn't even give me a chance to catch up. I'm sorry to say, we're gonna have to repeat that all over again. For fuck's sake. That wasn't very fair at all. I was catching up with you, for goodness sakes. Damn it. Once again, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to, buddy, because I was catching up, but unfortunately, I just don't. And since apparently I failed the objective, so... And quite frankly, I mean, even there's some missions, it's inevitable that some will fail, of course, but still, overall, I just don't like it being considered a failure. However, since we already watched most of the cutscenes, so I'm gonna be skipping all of it.
Hey, to you?
So don't worry.
I don't know.
So don't worry.
How's the head?
So even strangers.
I'm not. Where?
Just south.
4 apart.
Now you.
Fine.
Thanks.
Well,
Pie's useful.
that's useful.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yep, sorry. Once again, everyone, I'm sorry. I mean, honestly, now that you probably saw I was catching up with the priest, which I was, but unfortunately I ended up having that objective failed. I mean, it was pretty stupid in a way, very stupid, but still. As I said, yeah, I mean... But don't worry, I'll try to be quick about this. Then we'll be out with a raid. So don't worry. So once again, sorry about this, but in this kind of this kind of thing, well, semi-perfection, anyways. Unfortunately, so only just this part because, as you just saw, it said objective failed, even though it shouldn't really be a failed since I did make it there in time, just which was a bit unfair to me. It was really unfair to me since I was next to him. I mean, you all saw me like catching up with him. I mean, believe it or not, I don't want to like repeat things unless it's like necessary, but unfortunately, this pretty much I had me feeling like I failed, and I don't like that feeling of failure most of the time. So don't worry. I'll try to be quick about it. I promise. Just bear with me, everyone. Ugh. Just bear with me on this, please. Which I'm sorry.
I'll have to get my own ale.
Ugh. No doubt that priest is going to be taking a while. Hurry up, Father Godwin. Oh, there he is.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything.
My pleasure.
But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
Maybe. Oh.
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh. I'm sorry.
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. It must have been...
It was terrible. God knows why.
Okay, everyone, don't worry.
I didn't make it. They almost...
You already saw this part, don't worry.
And how did you come...
He did, but I found...
Ah. Now the most...
The rumours are the Neuhoff stud farm. I'm sure they would have...
I see it's every... Well then.
Yep, I'm gonna be skipping most of this.
You noticed your...
You know what they say.
But this is...
Let's just... These days...
Well, we've had... So...
Henry, if people...
I understand.
Chin up, lad.
What?
If I tell you what...
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always want...
Well, it has to be some tongue lash, especially. Well, I hear you. I'm thinking...
What's...
The preaching, the just like... They don't know. You want... What if... With such... While Jesus... Look to your... Oh, man!
Well, this...
Oh,
I don't doubt.
Let's drink.
Funny.
What do you mean? I'm one...
Don't you think it...
No.
What do you...
He certainly... He got it.
Where do I find out?
I'll have a beer.
What do the...
They like in a few years.
Yeah, unless they...
Non.
Alright.
Thanks for the...
What do you...
That's...
I knew you would.
Okay, everyone, don't worry. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to skip. We already like...
Enough of this!
Alright, here we go.
Come on, then, Bailiff.
You call that?
Yeah! Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Come on.
Come on. No. Come on. Move. Come on, stamina.
What about this?
Yeah. Here we are. Just hold still, you piece of crap.
Well landed.
There we go.
Oh, my dear. Wouldn't you like to have a little
Ouch.
I'd love to. And Henry, too, I'm sure. Right, Henry?
Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Alright, here we go. As I said, but don't worry. As I said, mhm. There we are. Okay, there we go.
So we'll never. Not if you. No. What do you want me to? I'll go and. No need. Christ, oh, wonderful.
Okay. This time, everyone, we'll be giving us. Then we're going to conclude the stream. So don't worry. Just right now, I just wanted this to be ended on a very good high note, not a bad one. Is all. I mean, we were literally just like doing so well as such. So I just didn't want to like end it like failures. All. Wait. Oh. All right, let's go. Okay. Oh boy. Ugh. Oh boy. Here we go. I lost some reputation, unfortunately, so.
I thought he'd never show up. The swill pump.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'll throw up.
So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas.
Oh. Oh God. This is not gonna end well.
Hac facite in meam commemorationem.
Oh boy. I hope you're ready, everyone. This is the part where we'll be doing a sermon. Just watch.
Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard.
Okay, everyone, here it is.
Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Oh boy. This is not gonna end well. I can almost tell. Hope you're ready. Okay.
brothers and sisters in Christ, I would like to talk to you about our Holy Mother Church and what iniquities it's declining into.
Boy has a cheek.
Okay.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone.
Okay, here we go.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
Well, shame. Shame upon them.
Okay, here we go.
What sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines? Even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
Here we go.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
Oh, what the heck?
Hear my words then. The church is corrupt, and her servants seek their own gain more than the salvation of your souls. A priest who fornicates and indulges in gluttony and intoxication is no priest at all. You would do better to be your own priests, each and every one of you, for you have no need for such Pharisees and hypocrites to attain salvation.
Yes! Down with the hypocrites! Down with Godwin!
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
Oh, God. Oh, yes. God.
Have you no shame, you pair of buffoons? I'll be writing to the bishop of this. For shame.
Utterly blasphemous.
Can you believe such behavior? For men of the cloth to get drunk at things in church.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear. I think I may have screwed up. Maybe.
So, is our deal still on?
Are you pulling my fucking pizzle? I couldn't have done worse myself if I'd puked on the altar.
Well, I'm no preacher.
Yeah, I noticed. And I wasn't the only one.
You can't be serious. After all that.
All what? All you making a complete hash of my sermon? You were supposed to help, not get me into even more trouble. Now I'll have the bishop on my back and all the villagers. Just leave. I need to pull myself together.
And what am I supposed to do?
Find someone else to help you.
Oh, my God. Okay, well, am I being honest? As you just saw, I pretty much made a complete shit of, like, Godwin. I mean, I'm very tempted to, like, try that again, but, I'll probably, like, do it another time, just not today, so brace yourselves, everyone. We're gonna be going out on a raid. And we're gonna be raiding out to TTV, God Dragon, so brace yourselves for the raid. But before you all go, I want to say thank you to everyone that came in to support. You've all been incredible. I think for at least sticking around for the last bit of the stream when I had to, like, at least fix this up a bit. But overall, that was pretty much something, though, I guess. Well, but thank you. And I hope to catch you all on my next stream tomorrow, which I believe see. Yes, Indiana Jones. Hope you're ready for that. But otherwise, whenever you do have the time to catch my next stream, you know what days I'm streaming. But till then, this is Lord Typhon, TTV, Master of Impressions, Keeper of Quotes, and King of Monsters and Survival Horror. And I bid you farewell, friends, viewers, mortals, farewell indeed. Farewell. Take care.